Hello and welcome everyone to a new AMA together with our co-founder Assad. Assad, thanks for being
Hey,
here today.
thanks for having
So
me.
today we actually want to talk about the roadmap and what's on our roadmap, what's happening next. There's lots of things that we have in the pipeline, and we just want to go through and take you with us on the journey for the next like 3 to 6 months, so you guys know what will happen. And therefore, I brought you the one and only Assad, who knows what we're planning, luckily. So handing it over to Assad with. What has happened so far, where are we at the moment, and where will we be in 3 to 6 months?
Yes, it's actually very exciting what's happening. The last milestone we reached was the open beta, and we had some very good feedback from the community. So thank you very much, everyone out there who's following us since a long time. Also for the ones who are following us since
Who just came
some
new?
days. But yeah, we really have a lot of people who are with us since I think 2 years or so. It's absolutely crazy. I would have never thought it that people like stick so long to us and support us all the time. So we are very thankful for that. Big thanks. We started 2 years and 4 months ago, something like that, which is usual because we build a complex game, a strategy game, so it takes some time. And we had our, land NFTs at the beginning, and then we had our token launch, and after that, finally, we had our early access one, where we were so happy in Q1, Q2 last year, that people can actually play the game and see what
Yeah.
this will be. And if we compare what happened back in early access one compared to the open beta, there's so much new stuff in it, and so much improvements in UI and UX, and in everything. So I'm really proud of the team, and we did really something great. But
Yeah.
that's not the finish line, obviously. So we are just in a sprint, I would call it. And the next goal we want to reach is Genesis NFT campaign. And we are so excited about that because that's since a very long time that we push something out like that. And it will be very special. I think we don't talk about details right now.
No,
I
we're
think,
so don't take everything that I plan for marketing and directly give it away. So there will be really cool, fancy things, and I'm actually glad because that's what I wanted to have out since forever. But yeah, so Q3, the Genesis NFT will come, and that's what we leave it to for now. And
yeah, I have no permission to say more for now, but be excited because there will be some good things behind it. And it
yeah,
will be pretty soon, I think.
don't
And
tell too much.
yeah, for sure. And then after that, like it goes like step by step now, like crazy things will happen. We have the PvP mode, which the community is asking for since a long time, what I can imagine, because there's interaction in the game with other people much more. And
Mm.
this will also happen in Q3.
Yeah,
So
I
we have
will
the
beat Da
Genesis and
Vinci and Carl and all the other guys that
exactly.
have been harassing me the whole time. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, and PvP. You can imagine. So you can fight against others, and it's. There are different people in such of strategy games. Some people like to just build their town and fight against, invaders, and that's fine for them. But then there's at least like I don't know, 50%, I would say, in our community, which like the PvP part, and this will come
Mm.
soon. And then finally, you can fight against others and show how strong you are. I think
And
that's really cool.
that will come in stages. That's what I always want to put as a disclaimer over there. So we always iterate on the features that we put out. So first there will be simple PvP, and then later on we iterate on it. And like as you guys know, if you zoom out, we implement the feature, make the feature better before we move on to the next one. So
Yeah, I think this is our idea since the beginning. We are very early with our productions, which we push out to the community. So we get the feedback. And this is what we actually love because we get a lot of feedback, and a lot of ideas what we can do better, what we can do in addition. So don't stop with that. We love our community and love this feedback. But yeah, you will have a first functionality and can play it. And then in also in Q3, we will have the P2P trading part where we come more and more to a real, I would call it Web3 game, because you finally have more things on chain and you can exchange with others and sell it also. I think that's also very exciting for the Web3 people who are following us a lot. So, and this will all happen in a first iteration in Q3. So Genesis NFT, PvP mode, and P2P trading. I don't know, like, is it not too much what we planned in Q3 maybe?
I'm not sure. So far, we stick to everything that we put on the timeline, and some of those are in the making since forever. Like we had the PvP was planned since the beginning, and also that we put stuff like for P2P trading, and some of those parts also go together, like the NFT or the Genesis NFT and the P2P trading. Those are features that is basically one feature, but with two different elements on it. So, but yeah, we stick to it. We stick to the plan.
Yeah. And if I would put something on top, I think when we do the Genesis NFT campaign, there will be also 2 additional campaigns running at the same time. I don't want to say
Yeah.
too much, but there's not only the Genesis NFT campaign, like you can see in our roadmap, but there's even more where you will hear something soon about.
Let's say it like this: loyalty will be rewarded.
Exactly. We love our community. We want to give more back. And for everyone who's active, you just need to stay active and you have more. So that's great. And then we go into Q4, which will be soon. I mean, to be honest, it's like time is passing so fast if we look back 2.5 years. And now a lot is happening in a very short time. We go into Q4 and we have new faction joining our holy land. And yeah, this will be very exciting because at the moment we have the Turkish tribes, which is cool for certain people in the world, but we also have a lot of Western people joining our game who want to see some Western factions, and this will happen. We will come in Q4 with a new faction you can also play, and these will be the English Crusaders.
Oh yeah.
So that's a cool faction. I already saw a lot of art from our art team. It looks really cool. I'm really excited to also play it. And then we already go into our public release, also in Q4, which means that we will do more marketing. We will bring it to more launchers and also more into the Web2 space where we get much more users in. This will be a very exciting milestone also for us and for everyone. And then after we are public and we have more users, obviously, we also want to list our token on more exchanges in Q4 because we want to give the possibility for more users on other exchanges to buy our token and to be part of the whole thing. And last but not least, this year, we will have a first iteration of a mobile version of our game, which
Oh
is
yeah.
really exciting because I think PvP and mobile is what I always hear in the community and from all friends. They say, when is mobile coming? When is PvP coming? And also, we want to deliver that until the end of the year to have a first version. And for me personally, it would be so cool because I'm actually a mobile gamer. And
Yeah,
I
me
play
too.
Medieval Empires all the time on the PC, but I'm also traveling a lot. I'm a lot outside on conferences, on pushing this game in communities, and I cannot play it if I'm outside. But if the mobile version is there, I can anytime just play it. And I think
Yeah.
this is what a lot of people said now that they would be very happy to make that happen. And we really listen to the community and to ourselves, and we want to push it out.
Yeah, I brought my PC even on my vacation. I mean, I would do that anyway, but just not to miss out on some upgrades and everything. I bring it everywhere I go. But that will change mobile, and then you can also imagine how we can tap into markets that we haven't tapped into before. So really looking forward to this, and then finally playing it on the phone. I think this game will do really well on the phone. So yeah, that's 2024. a lot of things in the pipeline. As you know, we push out feature by feature. So far, if you stuck with us until now, thanks for doing that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Let us know what else you want to see in the game. As you know, those are just the bigger pieces of the pie that we put on the roadmap as well. There will be more iterations on the existing features that we have. And yeah, looking forward to playing the game together with you guys. Any famous last words?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to emphasize on there's so much more content we can bring in the game next year. I mean, you cannot imagine how much more functionalities and content we already are talking about in the team, and we have ideas, but obviously we need to go step by step. But this is not the end. Like, public release does not mean it's finished, right? Like, this is, let's say, the new beginning for much more to come after that. So everyone, be excited.
We are. Thanks for tuning in, and see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.